Now, 2 days ago, I've seen a video with a British female police officer that got pepper sprayed. And it happened in the middle of the street. She was crying. She was saying that she can't breathe. She can't see anything. She was in a lot of pain. And her colleague that happened to be there was begging people on the street to give her some water to try and help her. And what she noticed was that literally nobody wanted to help. Everybody was pretending that they don't even see that there is a lady in distress over there. Something that I realized would never fly in my country. Regardless if it was a cop or not, the moment a masculine individual sees a woman in distress, they feel the need to intervene. It's a hardwired thing. You have to train it out of a person in order not to exist. And I think like the British government has done a lot of work in order to train this aspect that men have in order to see a woman in distress and not intervene. And honestly, I cannot blame them. I cannot blame them because I see videos like this where you have a person that is part of an Animal Watch podcast, and now she is getting a visit by the police because of stuff she posted online.
Police have received a report from a different force saying that they've received a complaint from a member of the public or a business saying that they believe some false allegations have been made online about them.
They're saying that I posted something about disposing of so many beagles.
Yes.
35 stone of dead beagles were treated as frozen waste, then driven to an incinerator in Ipswich to be burned.
So basically, what is happening here is that she is accusing a company of doing medical research on dogs and then burning the dogs once the medical research was done. And so the police go to her house and said that she's a violator. Like, this young lady is a criminal, but it can all go away. Like, they're not going to have to take her to prison if she does an online thinking course. Is this normal in your country, by the way? I mean, why am I even asking this? Was it normal in the United Kingdom when your grandparents were alive? Like, obviously, they didn't have internet, but like, let's say, they went to the pub and said something like this. Was it a big issue? If someone posted something like this in the papers, or someone said something like this on the radio, would they get visited by the cops? And so, you need to understand why this is happening, because it's also interesting, right? They have this thing, the Online Safety Act. Yes, like, Britain worships safety now. Children need to be kept safe. Yeah, so, like, the government is viewing their own citizens as if they're children. Because adults aren't always safe. Like, adults sometimes like doing dangerous things, like mountain climbing, extreme skateboarding, or going online and typing shit. But apparently the conservative British government, which, by the way, operated under a prime minister that no one voted at the time, because the actual voted prime minister pissed his eyes on television and stepped down like many other British prime ministers did, they decided that, yes, we're going to pass this Online Safety Act. And if you post something that may cause harm, the vaguest expression ever, right? May cause harm, then the police can go at your door and stress you out. And once they start stressing people out, police realize that, oh, this shit works. This looks good on my resume, right? Like, look how many wrong thinkers I have persuaded. And so it incentivizes more cops to do this. Now, here's the thing, right? We started talking about why British people hate their own police officers. And I even saw leftists being bewildered. It's like, oh, she's just a human being, Why are you treating her like this? And it's like, yeah, okay, so back when Black Lives Matter, all cops were pigs. But now that the cops are wearing rainbows and they're harassing young women at their door, oh, now they're human beings. Okay, fair enough. The question is, like, what if she's a nice person, right? Like the cop that got pepper sprayed. What if she is a nice person? And my thinking is like this. You cannot have an organization like this with nice people working in it? Like, by definition, nice people do not work as British police officers in 2026. And so, nobody committed the crime. Like, yeah, okay, she got pepper sprayed. People didn't want to help. They just kept moving. Like, people do not have an obligation yet, right? Yet, to provide water to a police officer that gets pepper sprayed. If the police officer doesn't like this, they should talk to their colleagues. They should make it sure that they stop visiting individuals for Facebook posts and terrorize their own citizens. Now, you can say, well, police just apply the law. Yeah, but the law is very vague. The law says if an act may cause, right? So who decides if it may or may not? The police, right? And so, like, the police can say, yeah, I mean, we looked at it. I don't think it may cause harm. I think, like a person bitching about a company, that's their right. And in a civilized country, in a normal society, the company is the one that gets to sue if they think they have been slandered. Because I generally don't know if the company is indeed burning dogs or not. Like, it's very possible that the individual is a whistleblower. Or maybe they're just delusional and they're lying about the company. Fair enough. But the company is the one that should actually sue. And the individual is the one that should actually bring evidence into court and show why they said what they said. Maybe they're misled. Like, maybe they read an official source, right? Like, maybe the company isn't burning beagles. But maybe the New York Times reported it and the person saw the article. Whatever the case may be, that's between the company and the citizen, not the police. Like, how does the police know if the company is burning beagles or not? Because this is what baffled my brain, right? Like, they're basically accusing that this individual causes harm by spreading false information. How does the police know that the company is not burning beagles? Because they're not doing an investigation, right? They're not taking it to court. They're not seeing the evidence, right? They're just assuming that the company is honest. And what if the company isn't, right? I mean, we saw recently with the Fauci hearings, like, a lot of the science was wrong, right? And at the time, it was also like, trust the science, prove that the science is wrong. Still, this is one case that got exposed simply because the person in question is an online influencer and they lawyered up. And it turns out that the police dropped the case. So when you push back against them, it turns out that they're in the wrong. Which is very interesting because apparently there may be cases of other people that we don't know who didn't push against it. Or other irrational visits. I mean, the Online Safety Act has made Facebook incredibly dangerous. Like, seriously, can you imagine living in the UK and having a child in the UK and that child can go to the computer and post shit on Facebook and then you get a visit by the police and he gets a criminal record or he gets taken to some area to do his online thinking? Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Let me know what you guys think, and as usual, we'll see each other in the comment section. Take care.